Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have not been posting videos because what I have been doing for the past couple weeks is pre-recording content that I want to put out consistently. So I have like some makeup tutorials in mind, some other type of videos that are going to take a little bit more effort, lighting, production, like all of that stuff that I'm going to put out later on. But I wanted to film something really quickly. I was just sitting in my car reading for a little bit, and I picked up this book, ABCs to Success by The ABCs of Success by Bob Proctor. And I've read this book countless times, and I pick it up here and there, so I wanted to just really quickly share something with you guys from this book. It's on the chapter on decision, and it says personal power. I once heard it said that the world will forgive you if you make mistakes, but that life will not forgive you if you fail to make decisions. So basically what that means is that or how I interpret it is that the world will forgive you if you make mistakes. So everyone makes mistakes, things happen, the world will get over it, you'll get over it. But in life, if you don't make decisions, that's something that you will never ever forget, and you'll never forgive yourself for it. Meaning like life doesn't care, like it's just gonna keep going. If you can't make a decision, if you can't decide what you want, then life is gonna move on without you. Also, little things that it said in here is that basically to write down these 3 areas that affect you in your life daily, and these 3 things are supposed to help guide you when making decisions. So number 1, where you are; number 2, where you want to be; and number 3, the steps needed to bridge the gap. So when you come to a decision that you feel, is huge, or maybe it's a small decision, those are the things that you need to look at: where you're at, where you want to be, and the steps needed in order to bridge that gap from where you are now and where you want to be in the next month, in the next 6 months, in the next year. And those things should help you guide that decision making. So for example, if someone asks you on a date, and right now you're single and you want to be in a relationship, in a healthy, steady relationship, and you know that one of the steps needed to make that happen, to go from single to in a happy, healthy relationship, is you have to meet someone and go on a date with them. Well, then your decision is probably going to be, yes, you're going to go on the date with them. So another thing could be like, oh, if you have a problem with alcohol and you want to stop drinking, where you're at is you're drinking a lot and you want to stop. Where you want to be is you want to be sober, and the steps needed to bridge that gap could be countless amount of things. So if someone is inviting you to go out and you don't think you have that strong willpower to go out and not drink, then your decision should probably be that you don't go out with that person. So there's so many examples and so many scenarios, but I thought that was a really powerful chapter to come across. I thought that was really powerful. 3 things to remember in your everyday life. So hopefully that helped you guys out. Like I said, I do have some content that I'm pre-recording to put out, but when I read things like this and when I come across them, I just want to put them out there and share them with you. And I also want to film it and make it like an actual video that I put onto YouTube, so that I can always go back and retrace my steps. And I treat YouTube as kind of like my personal diary sometimes, and my personal journal. So yeah, if you guys are having trouble making decisions these days, and making decisions that you feel are going to impact your career, or impact your future, or impact your social life, or impact your love life, or whatever it may be, if you're having trouble on a day-to-day basis making decisions, those are 3 things to remember: is that where you're at now, where you want to be, and the steps needed in order to bridge that gap, as well as keeping in mind that the world will forgive you if you make mistakes, but life will never forgive you if you fail to make decisions. So that was really powerful to me. Hopefully it was to you. And if you guys haven't read this book, definitely pick this book up. This is what it looks like: The ABCs of Success by Bob Proctor. And mine is loved, very well loved. But if you can't get your hands on this, then definitely get the audio version. Whatever it is, just make sure that you find something that's gonna grow your knowledge, and that's easy to read and pick up if you've been looking for that. this is it right here. So I don't know if I've ever talked about this before, but if not, if I have, whatever, here it is. And hopefully that helped you guys out today.